I have kept this build a secret for way too long. I wanted to make sure it was legit before I make you guys spend that VC on it, because the VC is very taxing this year, and I can confirm this build is 110% worth it. Whether you stand still, whether you glitchy ISO, fade, shoot standstills, the build is worth it. Let's get in the build. Look, I'm sorry, y'all. I know, man. I know. Why didn't I release the build? I know. I didn't have time to make the build yet, bro. The 6.9s took over. Wait. This confirms he's a Demi. Look at the look at the torso. Look. Reptilian shapeshifter yard man. Let's show you guys how to make the build. But before I even show you guys how to make the build, a lot of y'all wanted to see what 2K Community Day was like. This is where I found the build for those new to the channel. I got flown out like on Instagram modest. My boy Tony, my boy Stacks. It's a lot of good people here, bro. It was a lot of good people here. It was an amazing experience, and I found this build at the 2K event. Actually, the 6.3 build was supposed to be the first build I released. Now, this version I ended up making has some different attributes because now I know how the game actually plays online. But the 6.3, out of every build I tested guard-wise, it moved the smoothest. It had the most attributes other than the 6.1s. And I was so excited to bring that D-Rose type build to y'all. But I wanted to make sure I got the build perfect. And I finally got the build perfect. I know Steezo had dropped a 6.3 build showcase already. This is my 6.3 build. Shout out to everybody in the video. Time to show you guys how to make GVO Kakashi. Name it whatever you want. Right hand is for me. 6'3" is the height. Drop the weight down to 170 so you can get that 96 acceleration, 96 speed, and acceleration. Even though you're not gonna get those stats unless you make it differently. Obviously, this is your build, and you're spending your hard-earned money to make the build, so make it to your playstyle. I'm just showing you how I made it. 6'6" wingspan, 170 weight. That's how I make it. All right. Don't ask me why. I'm gonna show you why. Alright, now let's show you guys the attributes you're gonna need. And this build is an absolute Demi, bro. Put the close shot to a 52. Put the driving layup up to a 75. Alright, now you have 7 finishing badges. Now, this is important. You're gonna want to go ahead and put the driver down to an 86. Not an 85, an 86. Because you want to get gold limitless takeoff. You see it switching back and forth every time I take one off the drive and dunk. You can go 85, but you're gonna get silver limitless takeoff, and gold limitless takeoff has my build dunking from literally Uganda, like my 6.9 build. So that's all I'm putting on the finishing. I did put +2 on it once I got the build finished and put the +4 badges on it. Now put the midi to a 77 and the 3-point to a 92. 92 gives you that gold limitless range. You don't need it, but trust me, on a guard, it comes in clutch, fam. I'm shooting, this is my 6.9 replica build pretty much, bro. I get all the same stats. Except, yeah, I pretty much get everything the same. I'm just 6'3", so this is why I went with this. All right, now pass accuracy, I went with a 76. I'm telling you, you don't need no 80 passing. You can do that if you want to get some better dots when you're tired, but when you're tired, you're getting a slow pass no matter what. Now, why I'm going with 95 ball control is because I wanted Hall of Fame unpluckable. I do believe there's gonna be a buff coming for the unpluckable badge. Now, I don't get ripped on this build. I haven't got ripped one time with the 95 ball control and the Hall of Fame unpluckable. Hall of Fame quick first step, all that good stuff. You already get gold handles for days, so you don't have nothing to worry about. You see, you have 24 playmaking badges. Now, the defense, I know y'all was like, y'all might give me one, but the defense gonna be trash. I get the same interior as my 6'9 build. I get a better perimeter. I get a better steal than my 6'9 build that can clamp something up. And then I get a 60 block. A 60 block is good, bro. I get silver chase down. I don't get anchor because I'm 6'3". I have a 6'4" that gets anchor, but this build is better. Now, for the physicals, do not touch the speed. The speed is perfect where it's at. Trust me, guys, all right? Put the verticals to a 75 so you can get the contacts off 1 and 2. Stamina 96 because you get that handles for days gold already. So to me, you don't need a 99 stamina if you got gold handles for days. I would have put 99 if I had silver handles for days. That's just preference. I know the physicals will give you +4, kinda. It's not gonna show it, but it would invisibly apply them to your player. Now, I applied the +4 badges to 2 on finishing and 2 on defense. So I get 17 finishing and 16 defense. And to me, that was the perfect balance. And that gave me 17, 23, 24, and 16 all together. And to me, this build it's a 6'9 stopper, bro. You got to come with your best A game. But when you're using this build as well, you got to come with your A game as well. All right, if you're going for the threes, they know you're going to 3-hunt on a build like this. So they're going to play you differently than a 6'9. So you got to come differently. All right, now you can rim run on this build as well. Don't get me twisted. And you can play elite defense. Now they compare you to Kenny Smith, Lonzo, and Damian Lillard. Maybe if all 3 of the builds were mixed together, you'd see this build right here. Know that we have the build out the way. Let me show you guys what the build can do. I went to the 1v1 theater matchmaking event and it was a beautiful experience. I ended up bringing my 3-point percentage from a 34 all the way to a 39 by the time I was done with this. And I went against an absolute sweat. Kirk, level 40, 99 overall, 6'9". You're seeing what it can do against a 6'9 that actually uses a 6'9 with skill, right? This guy right here dribbles like us, shoots like us, and has IQ. But you see, I got to stop already. That's a good sign on this build. But why did I make this build? Because it can do everything a 6'9 can do offensively and better. Now, this guy right here knew what he was doing. He knew how to dribble like Zorro. He had the SIGs on with Paul George escape, T-Mac size up, Michael Jordan dribble style. It was very tough going against this guy right here, especially since I didn't have all my badges yet. But I was trading back and forth with him. This game came down to 1 or 2 mistakes. He knew how to fade. He knew how to get a bucket, bro. I was not trying to mess around. This was one of those games I was in my bag, actually, just like he was in his bag. And we were toughing it out all the way till the end. And you see, he's mixing me up, bro. He's trying to find a way. I'm trying to play the 3. I don't want him to get no 3s now that I know he can get the 3. It's kind of like you're going to have to give the 2 or the 3 up, bro. I'm going to fade the 3. I'm going to try to get the 3 off. And I took the lead, 9-10. But I don't think he's going to go out like that. I know a good player is going to try to trade 3s. And what does he do? Exactly that. He greens a 5% covered fade. This guy is legit. This man is legit. So I'm coming right back and I'm shooting a fade. I need the... This guy was the toughest opponent I faced all day in the 1v1 event. And I played a lot of sweaty people. I just had a bunch of bad games, but I won more games than I lost by a lot. And you see, we're trading buckets. It's 14, 16, 16 up now. I have the chance to get takeover. I'm taking the 2. I need takeover because I know he's going for the 3 with sharp take. There's no way he's taking a 2. He's too comp for that, bro. And what do I say? He greens the fade. This guy is legit, dog. But I'm showing you how legit this build is as well. Game on the line. Can I get it? I got him guessing wrong. And I got the 3 to fall. That guy was actually nice, man. Shout out to Kirk. That dude is legit, bro. Start a YouTube or a Twitch up. No, on the other hand, you have people like this that do not have the same skill set as Kirk. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's shooter was different. That dude in the corner was different, but the guard, he couldn't dribble. He can shoot, but he couldn't dribble. Yaman Gaming went straight from the theater to the park and went against some park Hall of Famers, and I got swept 3-0, man. For the first few games on a 6-3, it was not a great experience, but they got me warmed up. Playing a 3-game series versus those guys actually was a good thing, because after that, I ended up switching my Kemba Walker size up to the Trae Young, and it was a night and day difference for me. I was using Kemba Walker in the 1v1 event, but that Trae Young it has way more combos, and I learned how to shoot in the 3v3 park finally, bro, for the fades. It was almost impossible, bro. I didn't know how to... Those first 3 games against that guy that was hanging on the rim, feeling like he won the NBA championship, feeling like he won the WWE championship, I couldn't green no shots, dog, right? I couldn't green no shots, and I was having a difficult time adjusting to the latency of park, because in park, it's slower. In the 1v1 event, it felt smoother than the park. So when you come out to the park, everything you have to now adjust to. Playing against them 3 times adjusted me to that. You see, I get a stop in the paint on my 6'3". It's not free no more, bro. And I can trade shots, even though I missed that one. But I can trade shots. I can get 3s off. I can play. It feels fun being on a guard again because I am a guard. And I won't even say being on a guard again, because the 6'9s are a guard. It's a 6'9 point guard, bro. I can't even say that, but it feels good to be on a small guard again. It felt good. It really did, man. this is the 6'9" stopper, man. All right, it feels good to be able to 3-hunt again. It feels like I'm playing 2K22 again. Now I do have to get better at it because obviously it's out of the norm, bro. I have not been using a guard. I've been using a 6'9", a 6'7", a 6'4", a 6'5", a 6'6". Actually, not a 6'6", a 6'8". That's the only build I ever made as a 6'6" yet, and a 6'1". But by the end of the night, this build had me smiling, excited to even play more. Now I have my 6'3" and my 6'9". I was gonna make a 6'1", but to be honest, I felt like the 6'3s are better just based off my own testing on community day and my own testing on this game when it comes to all around. 6'1s are better offensive wise because you can get more stats, but all around, I feel like this build is better, bro. Plus, you can get a better contest on a 6'3" than a 6'1", even though a 6'1" can still get the job done, as you clearly see a lot of people getting that job done in the stage with the 6'1s. But a lot of people are starting to realize the 6'3s feel a little bit faster, and you can get stops in the paint more frequently, and you definitely can get the same attributes when it comes to, you know, you get a good 3-ball, you get a great dunk, not the 96 dunk that you see a lot of, well, 92 dunk you see a lot of 6'1s getting, but you have defense on this build. So you pick and choose. You want to make the 6'1", make the 6'1", but this build is nothing to sleep on. Trust me. You will see a lot of this build coming up soon. I love this build. This and my 6'9" are definitely my favorite builds. My 6'4" is nice, but I'm going to end up remaking him more for defensive purposes because the build is elite. It's like this build, but it just doesn't get the same stats. So I wouldn't recommend making the 6'4" over this because if you want to be a guard, this build gets way more stats all around than the 6'4" can dream of. But the 6'4" has anchor. So it's a fair trade.
I really learned my lesson.
No, you gotta just practice it. Like how.
Send it.
What's his name?
Like
Reigns?
me.
I don't know.
Look how I came out here bricking these fades first game.
Okay, I'll get middle.
Yo, come on up in here with it, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yo.
Block him, yo.
Yo. I don't need the 6'9". The 6'9" needs me.
But without handles for days, boys, it's a
Look at
total
this.
difference.
What are they sitting?
Shot.
Yeah, I got gold handles for days, bro. I'm not playing around. With double stack Gatorade, only on one, though. That's me, Robo. What in the hell did I just see this man do? He better green that crap, bro.
I was trying to see if he'd run.
Those are the easiest shots to green this year. Those used to be the hardest. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yo. Oh. Green bean. A small price to pay.
Oh, we gotta hop off so I can get the fade on.
Yeah, bro. Get your stuff up out of here, bro. This is toxic.
Tell you, that's why I want a 6'4" lockdown.
I want my 6. There you go, right there. Yeah, get one in.
There we go.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, my 3-point percent is just the only thing that matters this year, bro.
They see that shoot well, they're like, oh, this man can green.
I absolutely love this build. It is definitely worth grinding this build out. Get the build. If you're a guard and you've been wanting to run guard, make this build, man. This build can get the job done, and it can stop some 6'8", 6'9" from rim running if you get in front of them. Some of them are elite to finesse it, but the good thing is you have the 3 to, yo, you can trade right back. 2 for 3, I'll take it any day, bro. Now, you're gonna have to be smart with this build. Don't come out here shooting crazy like me. Be smart. Anyways, big up on yourself. I'm big up on my. Can't do nothing. If you don't know this thing already, I'm gonna get him gun.